Okay, hello people coming in. Again, I don't know what to expect with this, but it'll be a fun journey either way. So what this is this is Plants vs. Zombie Alternative Universe, or AltVerZ for short. It's basically just like modded Plants vs. Zombies 2 to remove the pay-to-win stuff and making it like a proper sequel to the first game, which I really like the first game, but I've never properly played this. And also, yes, there's the PNG tuber. I wanted to set this up because it was fun. I realized that, oh my god, it's step one towards the furry narrative. Yeah, but I realized that my profile picture for my main channel and then my second channel were like technically a PNG thing if you set it up. Yeah, don't beat my bird with a metal bar. Old Perry. All right, well, let's start. I think I skipped the opening cutscene to make sure the thing worked. Oh, nope. Awesome. And also, again, I don't know how Twitch handles stuff, so if this is like too loud, let me know and we can turn it down. Yeah, this mod looks really cool. I'm looking very forward to doing it. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna get water, but if this occurred to me too, do we want to do, because there might be like voice acting that I have to do. The game capture isn't working? What the fuck? Wait, can you see it now? Okay, hold on. Let's use the backup. Why? Why is it doing that? Hello? We'll figure this out. We'll get it set up regardless. Maybe it's because it's in full screen. No, BlueStacks just doesn't like to work. Hold on a second. What's going on here? What if I do? Yeah, what it like sometimes works, but when I tab in, it doesn't. That's so weird. Okay. Okay. We might be good. But do you want me to do voice acting? Yeah, probably OBS nonsense. I actually don't know. I might get a better emulator. This is, again, very experimental. This is the first time ever streaming on Twitch. So, well, not the first time, but the first, like, dedicated stream. Yeah, this is a mobile game, by the way. I have to use a mobile game emulator to make this work. And it's also really weird not having, like, anything be responsive. Oh, there's a fast forward too. Okay, we can like speed things up a bit. Which is gonna be very handy because if I know anything from the first game, it's that the levels can be a little bit slow. And partially you kind of want them to be, right? I don't know if the same applies here, but in the first game, one of the main strategies is try to stall out the waves, and then I guess like each successive wave is based on the one before. So like if you go as slow as possible, that gives your sunflowers more time to build sun before more zombies come in. I don't think we need to try very hard on PH1. What, PH? What does PH stand for? Oh, not set up for this. When I watch faceless YouTubers, I always imagine the profile picture talking, so that makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna try the PNG bird, and if people don't like it, we'll delete him off the face of the planet and pretend he never existed, alright? That's the deal. If it's overwhelmingly negative feedback, then we just delete him, and we all agree to never bring it up again, but I like him. I think he's just a little guy. Yeah, it's phosphorus. This is the phosphorus level. I thought my viewers needed a little bit more education in terms of like the natural world, so we're gonna theme all of the levels off of like the periodic table. But yeah, no, I like the PNG tuber thing. I think it's again, it's a little goofy, but it turned out well. This game difficulty curve hits harder than the nerfs on the bison. I've played like a little bit into Ancient Egypt just to make sure the emulator works. And it does, but it like again, it didn't seem that hard, but yeah, I've heard that it does ramp up a bit. So here's the other agreement that we're all going to be under, right? If I don't do well at this game, we're not gonna roast me for it, or we will a little bit, but like not too much, because I'm playing this blind. I could like spend a bunch of time getting really good at it, but I feel like that would be a less interesting experience than me having to like struggle bust my way through some of the later levels. Game has no audio. Oh, good to know. Okay, hold on. But it should. Dude, this BlueStacks is such a mess. What is it doing? Here, what if we just do this? Yeah, every time I tab out, it like flashes. That's so weird. Okay, maybe for next stream we'll get a different emulator. Better? What do you mean better? I didn't even do anything. How is it better? I did nothing. Okay, hold on. We could set this up. We could fix it. Why? When I click... What is going on? Why does the emulator do this? Okay, I tested this a little bit, but like it didn't do this earlier, so who knows? Let's try... What if I do this? We do... application audio? Is that what that would be? Hold on. Let's call this PvZ audio. And then, hold on, we're cooking here. If I do this, and then we set this to, not that. We set this to, hold on, real-time debugging. You guys get to see an unfiltered look into my psychotic mind or something. Okay, so now that should work, and then we turn it off for... Yeah, the machine spirit strikes again, the tech issue curse. To be fair, I expected something would go wrong. Like, you can't stream for the first time ever on a new platform and everything goes right. Like, that's utilitarian, or not utilitarian, utopian thinking. There's the word. Okay. Oh. Okay, now the window's gone. Can you hear it now? Yeah, if this doesn't work, the next step is taking a giant mallet, the Eustace bag mallet, and I smash my hammer, or I smash my PC with it a bunch. It works! Okay, let me know if it's too loud. It probably is, hold on. There we go. I like how when I tab out, like, the window disappears into the void. We'll get it, though. We'll make it work. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, I don't have... You apparently have to stream on Twitch for a little bit before they'll be, like, willing to let you donate money, so... I guess the proprietary one I have through the stream works, although I wouldn't be surprised if that also breaks. Bro, that walnut disappeared so fast. Money. Oh my god. There's a chat delay. There probably is. The chat delay is so much worse on YouTube, though. That's the one thing that I can't stand, is that half the stuff just doesn't work with YouTube. Okay. So do we want to... Oh, yeah. Okay, so people in chat. Do we want to watch me voice act Crazy Dave? Because he's going to say a lot of things, I think. And it's going to, like, ruin my throat, but I can do it. And I'm willing to do it. Would I have to stream at the most inconvenient possible time? It is 6 p.m. where I live. Like, that is... Okay, everyone says yes. You're at a Texas Roadhouse? Okay, we'll turn it up as loud as possible and like, stream to the TV. Shit, what does Crazy Dave sound like? Still remember my RV? Can make him a heavy weapons guy. I promise you, if I did that for more than like a minute, I'm actually gonna cry. Like, my throat just isn't going to work. I'm never gonna be able to stream ever again. I'm glad you're embracing your furry VTuber side. Oh, I don't have mods. I can't ban you yet. Remember my RV? She's got a name now. Hey there, Penny. Say hi. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for the entire stream. It's probably so annoying to listen to. Hey there, Penny, say hi. Greetings, user Dave. Greetings, user Dave's neighbor. You weren't surprised at the fact that I can talk. Oh my god, I remember this. I played, like, PvZ2 when I was, like, really young. Back when it first came out. Back when the far future was, like, the playground myth that you would talk about because it hadn't released yet. Okay, I must have been with user Dave for a long time. Yeah, Crazy Dave is just my insane neighbor, canonically, I guess.
Talking about surprise, this isn't the surprise I was talking about.
So user Dave and I were experimenting with the zombies, and we were able to infect the zombies with the virus.
Let me grab one.
What do you mean grab one? What do you store the zombie? How does Crazy Dave just have zombies, like, at his disposal? Okay, yeah, so for those that have never played this game, or any PvZ2, the mechanic they added is called plant food. Each plant just has their own, like, ability that you can summon, and you get the plant foods as the level progresses.
That's crazy.
Keep in mind that plant food works on all sorts of plants.
Zombies carry more plant food than normal. Have fun, neighbor.
Okay, we're gonna have to pick a different voice for this. What the fuck? Woman zombie? Wait. Where's the woman zombie? I want that one to come out. Like, okay. Sorry. Poor phrasing. I want to see it, because, like, I've never seen it before. I like my woman alive, for the record. No, don't start allegations. I like alive women.
That's crazy.
Bro, I'm not gonna do that voice. That's gonna kill my throat. That's gonna suck. A woman in my PvZ. What? Okay, starts me with 3. Let's get free money. I like free money. Women aren't real. Well, they are in the modern day. Women clearly are an invention of at least the modern day. We have yet to determine if there are women in ancient Egypt or not. Let's speed this up. This is very climactic gameplay, no doubt, but... Yeah, there, look at that! Why is that one a woman? I've never, like... I don't know... That's such a strange decision here. We can, like, what does this do, right? Oh. Yeah, okay, it makes them armored. Okay, sorry, I have to remember what all the plant foods do. I've played this before, but it's been a while. I played, I think I mentioned Plants vs. Zombies 2, like the original, when it first released. And I played a really old version of AltVerZ, but it was when I was in, like, my most busy semester in college, so my brain was a little preoccupied, and I don't remember much about it. But we'll learn. I'm actually surprised of, like, how well this works on PC. Like, I expected this to be a really jank experience, but it seems to be pretty smooth overall. It's based off of the Popsy zombie from PvZ3. Oh, dude. We don't need PvZ3 mechanics on this. I don't know anything about the game, but it doesn't look good, so that's my reasoning, I guess. Alright, we'll form my wall of armored men. We know you're old. Okay, to be fair, I was in, like, middle school when that happened. I was a young lad back when that was the reality of my situation. It is kind of a shame what happened to vanilla PvZ2, though. I wish we got something... Okay, I say without really knowing much about this, but I wish we got something closer to this. Because they kind of ruined it with microtransactions. Which is a pretty cold take, I know, but... I was a big fan of the first game, and even looking back on it, like, it's pretty easy. There's not much... I don't think entertainment value outside of the fact that it's charming, but... Yeah, I like Plants vs. Zombies 1 for what it is anyway. But I appreciate the design decisions that they made, and just wish they upheld those more. Great Blue be discriminatory against women challenge impossible? Well, that's not impossible at all. That's not even really a challenge. PopCap was good before they were bought. I mean, they were declining for sure. I think it's kind of revisionist history to say that PopCap was this, like, awesome company right up until the moment EA bought them, because you could kind of feel the decline. Oh god, why do they make that noise? They, like, purr like a cat, what the fuck? But yeah, PopCap definitely did lean into their mobile game side, I guess, before they were bought, even if not as much as what EA did. Alright, let's get this over with. I want to get to Egypt. I want to go back in time. Dude. Why is it so loud? Every time I collect coins, they all collect at the exact same instance and play the sound. Vanilla PvZ2 got ruined by much more than micros, like the leveling system. I didn't even know there was a leveling system. Like, again, I'd never played it up to that point. Oh, I actually did, no, I did play it twice, because one of the times that I played it was when they added Big Wave Beach. And then I got to Big Wave Beach and played like 2 levels, and I think I just uninstalled the game. So I'm like, I don't have the mental patience for this garbage. Like, they just... I don't know. They leaned into making every new zombie design, like, really annoying. I don't know if this game fixes it necessarily, but at least I can, like, I don't know, appreciate this game for what it is. Lol. Also, no, stream chat isn't delayed for me. Like, it appears at the exact same time in my chat preview and on screen. So that's just you guys. You guys have bad eyeballs. Sorry to break it to you. Zombies won't rush you if you don't rush them. That's the rules. Okay, so they're explaining that you can just stall with the potato mine. Let's, like, speed run through this level. Again, I want to get to the cool levels. PvZ2 players leaving right when they get to Big Wave Beach has seemed like a strange case to me. We gotta, like... We gotta stop using that phrase, right? You understand that it's so hard to write scripts for videos now because the phrase strange case to me is like not an uncommon thing. Like that's just a relatively normal part of my vocabulary. Or at least it was. Because now I can't say it anymore. Because if I say it now in any video ever, all the comments are just going to be weapon reskins. I don't want that. We're going back in time to ancient Egypt to get women off the menu. Wait, so there's a far future level, right? Look, so do women exist in the future, or are they strictly an invention of our modern society that fade away into obscurity after they serve their purpose, I guess? She kind of bad, though. She is dead. Like, canonically not alive. I would rethink that. Oh, I only have repeat. Wait, what happened to my pea shooter? Stop trying to teach me lessons. I want to play the game. Patience is the key. I don't want to be patient. I want to play video games and have an unending torrent of dopamine in my brain. Women are AI slop. I forgot the central AI that controls society invented women as a distraction from everyone being Sigma males or something. Think about how focused and serious all men would be if women didn't exist. I'm gonna have people come into my stream right at that exact instance and think I'm, like, insane. I don't like the noises the women zombies make. That's, like, a little weird. I don't like that they... they don't really, like, say brains. They're just gonna go... The furry's visible now. Very spooky. Listen, we're gonna try this out. And if people don't like it, I'll just delete him. I will purge him in a fire. But if people do like him, then awesome. Yeah, I know people were, like, talking about wanting something to look at in the corner. And I don't want to do a face cam, because why would I do that? So this is the next best thing. Do not delete the burr. I mean, I'm not gonna do it yet. Like, I'm not gonna see one negative comment then immediately delete him. It's more of a long-term thing, though, right? So it's very engaging gameplay. Please get me to Egypt. Fursuit cam would solve that. No. If people don't like fursuit, or no, sorry, if people don't like PNG blue, we delete the people. See, that's a good attitude to have about it. Remember, you are never wrong. It's the kids that are wrong. Put a live feed of rats in the corner. I'll like buy some pet rats. But I'll, actually, yeah, because with AI, like, image stuff now, you could probably make it so, it just masks out the rats, even if they move. So I can have them, like, crawl around my screen. It's like a live recording of the cage they're in. It masks out the rats and just has them crawl around my screen. Oh, also, I probably should mention, I heard that, they updated it, or, by it, I mean TF2. To where... What the hell, man? Before they got absolutely obliterated, I saw, like, a couple interesting zombies there. But they made TF2 so the free-to-plays can talk, which is awesome. Hot sauce? What? Is that a bottle of hot sauce I'm seeing? That was my reaction, too. I still have that taco I bought from you earlier. I'm gonna try this hot sauce. It might be so good that I want to travel back in time to eat it again. Aren't you going to question why the zombies dropped this? Maybe they just like hot sauce. I wouldn't judge. Oh yeah, no, the plot of this game is that Crazy Dave eats a taco and it was so good, he goes back in time to eat it again. But then, like, the time machine fucks up and he goes back to ancient Egypt. Anyway, it's time for the big fight. We only have basic plants. Ooh, they have 3 bucket heads. I can already see the action-packed adventure we're in for. Oh, my goodness. What's going on here? Okay, so I see what the gimmick is. They're gonna, like, have the Egypt come to us. We don't have to go to the Egypt. Okay, we're already getting fucking destroyed by this. A pirate in my Egypt game? Okay, I will not delete the PNG bird. Oh, it's based on playtime? Is that what it's been determined by? That's pretty cool if it is. Dude. What the hell, man? Okay. I already see what's gonna... We're gonna have to make a schizo defense here. I was gonna, like, make it kind of symmetrical, but that's just not happening. Well, at least do the walnut line. Oh, what do I do about that guy? What is that? What are these I don't even know what these do. If I just sack the mower, is it really worth? Okay, I don't have much of a choice. Okay, what's... How's the de-slopification mod of Plants vs. Zombies 2 going? We're on level 4, so I don't know yet. We'll find out. Oh, you're just awake during the day now. Okay. Magnet shroom. Cool. What is this? Like, what are any of these plants? I don't know what they do. They could just be complete shit. I don't, like, have context for him. Okay, so that's like a spicy repeater. This guy is a mortar or something? Yeah, okay. Pea shooters. Winter melon in the same lane as snap. Sorry, I don't know what anything does. Like, this is like my first time playing. You have to forgive me. Ooh, catapult. Okay, he's gonna get eaten if I put him there. What are you? Okay, so what? What is he doing? Oh, he's like a star fruit. Okay, no, I see. Let's put this guy down. Maybe he's good. Dude, what? This is an insane. This is like overstimulation. What? I don't know what any of these do. Oh, I know what this guy does. I only know what he does because, I don't know. I probably saw it in some YouTube video. What is going on, man? You, what do you do? You're like a mortar. Okay. A lot of shit happening. You, what do you do? Oh, you like kill everything. Okay. Let's fill every possible square with plants. Bro, what's going on, man? Oh, poor guy's... What is happening, man? Okay, what do you do? Okay, you shoot... Wait, is that the caveman version of a bucket head? He has a rock with a cave art of a bucket on it? Okay. Yeah, sorry, overstimulation, more like maximum dopamine. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's like... The point of Plants vs. Zombies is that you introduce one thing at a time, not, hey, here's literally every plant in the game. Oh, I shouldn't be mashing through. Dear Hoboda, where you gone? I've come up with my ultimate plan. If I can't take over the world, why do I do it in different time eras? So I did that. And I'm taking all your puny plants with my various timely army in addition. Any action should warrant me the victory. This letter's merely just to surrender right where you stand. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zomboss. P.S. That repeater was a tough subject. I'm not taking it back. Wow, you figured that out? That's the Mr. Boss guy I know. I want to get so smart that you can see the veins of my brain popping out through my cranium. It's alright, it's just going to be the same and in the same. Interestingly, a zombie dropped this golden key. Seems to be what Zomboss uses to discover timelines. So, okay, hold on. If these are different timelines, like, why do I care? Because my universe is perfectly fine. Why do I need to save other timelines? That's other timeline version of Crazy Dave's problem. Neato! Oh my god. Crazy Dave invented casual mode. Let's go through time. Okay, so we're in Egypt. Hopefully there aren't levels like that where it's just like, here's every plant in the game again. Like, that's actually crazy. This mod probably assumes you've played the original. I mean, I hope, right? But half of those were not campaign plants. It was just random stuff I've never seen before. Okay, Zomboss is taking a random place in a time area. It's ancient Egypt. They have the grave thing like our front yard. Yeah, why is every time period set up in like this exact configuration of squares? These work differently. Okay, so again, I have basic knowledge of at least the first couple worlds, because I remember them from way back when. The gimmick with this is that they're graves. And if you shoot the graves, they slowly diminish. I don't think there are grave busters. Like, you just have to physically destroy them, and they act as, like, blockades for your attackers. Yeah, we can probably, like, speed through this part. Egyptian Dave died of the common cold. Yeah, every other crazy Dave got a little too crazy and died of like whatever random disease exists. Well, what about far future? What about the far future crazy Dave? What happened to him? Holy shit, it's the bird zombie. He steals my son. They redid the ancient Egypt music for this mod. That's sick, actually, if it is. Again, I couldn't tell you what the difference is because it's been actual ages since I played the first one, but... Yeah, I heard there's a lot of effort put into, like, the small details of this, which I think is really cool. It's the raw zombie. Yeah, the raw zombie's power kind of sucks. Like, he steals sun, but I can just steal it back while he's stealing it, so... Like, what's the point? Walnuts there. Supposedly, too, ancient Egypt is like the tutorial world, basically. And so it's not that hard, and then it gets really hard after a while. It's like by world, like... I don't know how many there are, but like by world 5 or whatever, be struggling. Please tell me you can actually kill the stupid cone. Damn it. Bro. I can't even... Okay, hold on. I might need to change the setting. I can't see my cursor. It's the same color as half the tiles. I don't actually know how to do that, though. We'll do it later. Far future Dave went to far future Detroit. I mean, hopefully they've figured it out by then. This mod is so full. It has like 7 tracks. There's custom victory and loss themes, custom holiday themes, boss themes, and so much. That's actually sick. So is it like one guy doing the soundtrack, or is it a team? Oh, but yeah, you can see here the pea shooter's like destroying the graves. Not quite the same as it is in 1, but it makes graves more interesting in my opinion. Ooh, okay. Okay, the music's banging already. One person, they're silly. Okay. They die while eating the less important sun producer. Oh! That's another thing that people were telling me when I first announced that I was going to play this, is put my sun producers, like, all the way in the back. And I might start doing that. Oh, wait. They're in the chat? Oh, shit. Let's go. Let me get water, by the way. Oh, Whisper's the one that did it. Okay, that's sick. I've not heard the soundtrack, so I don't know if it's good. Maybe it sucks. So I don't know, but it's probably good, so I'll probably appreciate it. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there's no choose your plants yet. Hold on. Gonna have to get water. All right, people said put the sun producers in the front, so I think this is what they meant. 3 columns of peas, yeah. You just have to be real quick on the reaction times when the zombies come in. See, look at that. It's that easy. Oh, I don't even have another one. Okay, hold on. We can fix it. Watch this. I call this the raw stall technique. You wait for him to do the animation, and then you collect it right at the last second, so he stalls himself until he blows up. I invented this, by the way. I'm sure this has never been used in any other technique ever. Oh no, well, we're fine. We're good. See, because then what we can do is we put the walnut right here. We put this guy all the way in the back. This is what the people were telling me to do. I'm a man of the people. I listen to good advice. We put a potato mine right there. Not all the way in the front? Okay, we should have been more specific then. Yeah, see, look at that. I mean, we're dealing with them. They're graves, though. I can't really deal with this. Surely, in tutorial 2, my trolling will not backfire. Okay, we don't even need potato mine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we can start putting pea shooters, I guess. Wow, cabbages are worse than I thought. They can't even deal with the... Oh, well, that works? Wait, what? What are the hitboxes? I'm pretty sure one cabbage and one could kill a cone from all the way on the back rank. Okay, well, this one's dying. Wait, what's the difference between these, then? Oh, wait, shit. These guys. Oh, so they... No, I see the gimmick. They have, like, shields that they have on top of them. So I have to use straight shooters, I bet. Them... No, the peas hit the umbrella, or the overhead shield, too. Okay. Mic is bug... And what capacity is my mic bugging? Hold on. Oh, it's crackly? What? Oh! I think I know what it is. People have reported this problem with the PNG tuber thing. Let me... So hold on, if I... Okay, if I close that, does it work? That's so annoying. I'll get new PNG tuber software again. This is the experimental stream. I figure there's not going to be much happening on Ancient Egypt anyway. Hey, it's back? Maybe? There it is. Okay, we're back. Embrace the nerdiness? Well, I want to embrace my stream being, like, pleasant to listen to in general. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently, again, it's a known issue that the PNG tuber software that I use just breaks your mic sometimes. So I'll have to look into another one. But I've not found another one that, like, makes your bird bouncy and stuff. Okay. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, it's a PNG tuber? Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm evidently not trans, if this chatter is to be believed. Okay, no more trolling. We're gonna speed through these levels so we can get to the interesting ones. Yeah, well, it's still nerdy. Like, my voice is still nerdy if I increase the bass on the mic, right? But it's less so. It's a little bit more tolerable. The crackling is just seasoning, yeah, that's live footage of me grilling things on my stove. Which, yes, I know that sentence doesn't make sense, but shut up. Alright, let's do 3 rows of sunflowers. Your voice is relaxing for me personally. See, those are the 2 reactions that I get. Either it's relaxing or completely intolerable, and it's like a 50-50 chance as to what people think. Do that. Fucker. Okay, so it's actually harder than I thought in fast forward. Yeah, the sunflowers are basically just walnuts with less health. I've heard that's how you're, like, kind of meant to play PvZ2. Yeah, this isn't even hard. I don't know why people say this is hard. This is so easy. For those unaware, I'm setting up dramatic irony, so when I get to the hard levels, people can make jokes about how I'm cocky and stupid. Okay, I'll say this too. I don't like the cabbage pult redesign. It looked so much better in 1. Maybe, okay, I've had this idea for a while. I want to do, like, a redesign tier list for how all the plants that were in 1 look in 2. Like, I don't know, something about the sound effect and the fact that he just looks like a weird sphere now instead of a cabbage just discomforts me. Where's my cursor? I need to I need to get a new cursor. Because every time I use this one, it's like a little hard to see. Maybe once I get to different worlds and it's not the exact same color of orange in the background, I'll be able to see it more. I don't like any of the redesigns in PvZ2. I do. Even as someone that's very nostalgic for one, like, I think the pea shooter is really cool. I like how you can see the pea go, like, up its stem before it fires. I think most of the redesigns probably were improvements, but there are a lot that I just don't care for at all. I sound exactly like the guy who did the TF2 bleed video. Yes, I hear a lot of people saying that most, like, TF2 YouTubers sound exactly the same. Get a blue cursor? I don't know if I can. Death of an art style PvZ. Like, I've seen some of the, like, new plants. I've not seen what they do, but I've just seen the designs. And, wow, I don't know. Okay, supposedly what happened is they, like, outsourced the design team to this, like, weird Indian company that does them for really cheap. And, that's why all the new ones just look really bad. But I don't know if that's true. I could just be spreading lies, deceit, and misinformation. In which case, it's funny. Like, I support doing that if it's funny, but that might just not be true at all. But no, PvZ's art style, like, held up through 2, in my opinion. Like, when they first stepped into 2, it was clear that the designers understood what they were working on. And then the farther they got into 2, and then once they got into 3, it's like, man, they really made this generic looking. Not a fan of much of any of it. Yeah, so here's the deal. We're gonna start referring to things by not using the word slop, because it's the most overused word that I don't think people understand what it means. Like, everything is slop now. There are no more accurate ways to describe things. If you dislike something, you have to come up with more descriptive words. That's the agreement that I think we should all use. Come on. And not being able to see my cursor is a little bit annoying. I'll fix that in between streams. This is the, on top of being the tutorial world, this is the tutorial stream for me, because I don't know what I'm doing here. All of my settings are, like, fine-tuned for TF2, and that's about it. PvZ is a crazy fumble. Like, the old PopCap, I'm not gonna say they were this, like, artistic masterpiece company, right? Because it was mostly just goofy small games, but with, like, Peggle and Bookworm and Plants vs. Zombies and Zuma, like, it's clear they had talent on their team, and they just did not do much with it. Or I guess more so, the talent got fired. Supposedly that's the story. When PopCap got bought out by EA, a lot of the artists and designers just got fired, and that's why. But again, that's been so long since that's happened, I couldn't give you, like, an accurate description of the story of events there. As you can see, though, this is not, like, the most challenging game to ever hit the internet yet. We'll get there. It'll ramp up, but PvZ1 Gravebuster looks like a metal pipe with teeth instead of a plant. Yeah, like, Gravebuster and, like, Spikeweed, I thought they did really cool redesigns for. I don't dislike all of them. I know nostalgia is tempting to let that control your view of how things are, but no, I think, like, strictly speaking, a lot of the redesigns are really cool. They didn't get fired. Okay, so I'm just lying. Never mind. Okay, I've got a bloomerang. Which is... Hold on, can I, like, see what these plants do? Okay, sorry, I shouldn't be skipping dialogue. That's bad etiquette. Why is little bro using a cabbage pole? I have 2 attacking plants, and the other one's just worse. No, we can't look at the almanac. I don't think I have the almanac yet. The Gravebuster wasn't even designed to be a plant in PvZ1. Yeah, wasn't the reasoning like... What happened to the game? Oh. Mere glimpses of the game. There we go. But I heard what happened... Okay, I don't want to turn it off. Stop. I heard what happened is they designed it to look like a grave, so that way it was more intuitive that you put it on graves. But the thing's called the fucking Gravebuster. I don't know what small children are getting confused. Like, you could make it a giant... I don't know. You could make it just a hyper-realistic apple. And the fact that it's called a Gravebuster would still insinuate to me as a child that you put it on graves, like... I don't think that was necessary. I like the redesign in 2 because it just made it vines that wrap around the grave. Oh, multiple people that worked on this in chat. Well, I'm sorry I'm desecrating your game and ruining it for the audience or something. I actually kind of dislike that there are people that worked on it in the audience, because that means I actually have to do well now, so I don't look like a dumbass. Pea shooter does more DPS than the cabbage pole. What? No, it doesn't. I think you're lying to me. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta, like, cope. We got this. It fires faster than in vanilla. Oh, so there actually is a difference. Okay, good to know. Okay, what does the bloomerang do? It's just a repeater, basically? Because I'm guessing it's the same thing, but it hits twice. Or not the same thing, but it's the same amount of hits, but one hit is the return hit. Wait, is this actually just a better repeater? Because it pierces? I'm happy you're playing either way. Yeah, no, I've been meaning to get around to this for a while. It's a really cool game. I like the idea of it anyway. We'll see if it lives up to expectations. There's a very good chance I just get completely stumped on one of these levels. Okay. Hey, there's at least stuff happening. I can almost feel like I'm in immediate danger here. Oh god, please don't start putting stuff on my... Oh, hello. Why do those plants wait so long to attack? They just stand there and stare at the zombies. Oh, don't tell me. Please, kill him, thank you. Really good at Plants vs. Zombies. It's been a while since I played. You have to forgive my my inexperience here. Actually, here, we'll just wait for the bucket to like get to that. Ooh, I do like the music. I don't recognize this at all. I think this is one of the custom ones, which is really cool if it is. Okay, we can probably speed it up a bit. Okay. Alright, we're back. We recovered. I did not lose on tutorial level 4. Laser beam comes from 10 chapters from now. I don't know what the laser beam is. I have no context for what any of these things are or do, so I will trust you in your assumption that the laser beam is worse than the boomerang. Let's get more boomerangs. Whoops. Yeah, the mod seems cool, like, just based on the the overview. And also, why is my bird so laggy? I get to pick between a working mic or really high delay. This is a good software. I'm glad I got it. Bro doesn't know the laser beam, skull emoji? Well, you don't know what the Schmingus Schmongus plan is? It was added in version 45. It's really obvious to anyone that knows anything about life in general what a laser beam is. Sorry, God. Sorry, I'm playing the game. Listen, brother, here's what's in front of me. I have a boomerang. I don't have a laser beam. So I know what the one that I have is, and I don't know what the one that I don't have is. The delay isn't always there. I don't know, man. It's just not happy with the stream software. Also here. I'm gonna turn this down on my end because it's really loud. Turn it up on your end. Bro doesn't know the melon pult. I know what the melon pult is. Like, that one's in 1. But if it's not in 1, I don't know what it is. It's good against crowds and single target. Dude. Does BlueStacks have, like, a restrict your cursor to the window mode? Need money or something. Yeah, the unfortunate part about playing Plants vs. Zombies 2 is that this is a game that people have a lot of hours in, and I don't, so I don't know anything. You'd rather have it delayed on the bird than not being able to hear anything? I mean, I think that's the pretty, it's a pretty common opinion. Oh, a place we can read about plants and zombies. No, we don't need a suburban almanac. We're not in the suburbs. Alright. What, do I just not get to see it? I click the button just to know what'll happen, and then it doesn't show me? Okay, well, cool. Next level is a doozy. Please do read. Okay, I'll read it.
Whoa, aren't those vases?
Yes, but it's not the exact ones we can find at home. When you break these, a gravestone will appear. Your job is to destroy the gravestones. And then you have to do that before the zombie horde ends, too.
Wow, we can call this vase breaker grave breaker then.
I'm afraid that's a bit too long of a name. Thank you for the witty banter, Crazy Dave. Okay, so we have to break these, and they all contain graves. So... oh, dude, it's not gonna give me catapults, is it? I mean, here, we have a grave buster. So, let's just pick one. It's, like, kind of in the middle, maybe? Okay, now I see what happens. No, okay, I do get catapults, at least. Okay, so then I can place, like, attacking plants here, and then have each two get shot at the same time. So let's just start chipping away at it, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't have done that right then. Here. Let's do that. Okay. Oh. What is this one? Why is this one black? Little bro doesn't even know about a hot date. Dude, I play TF2 for a living. What do you think I know about hot dates? Okay, so we can start chipping away at these ones now. Do that. Okay. Alright, we're getting along. What do you mean I can't just brainlessly slog my way through the game? Oh. So, okay. That's what those ones are. Kinda getting wrecked here. So I guess just do that, and then here, let's break like that one. Okay, that'll allow. Okay. No, I see. It's like a. I see the puzzle here. This is cool. Do we get like plant food or anything? Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. So let's double up on that. Okay, I should be paying attention for any lanes that aren't actively attacking, because then those ones can start being shot at. Like here. We'll just start breaking stuff in the back, so they're like the least obstructive possible. Destroy the graves before the final wave or I die. Oh shit. Okay. Let's just let's just go all in. Wait. Doesn't the, if I'm remembering right from when I played, doesn't this just... Yeah, okay. So that did a lot of damage to all of them. This isn't too bad at all. Here, well, this one looks like it has the most health, so we'll just do that. Okay, that's not too bad. Guess this is like a beginner level puzzle anyway. Cool. Still have a gray buster. Okay, well, this is useless now. Alright. Let's keep going. Yes, I figured it out. I mean, it literally says what you're supposed to do. In what universe does someone not figure that out? Like, I don't know if I should be underestimating people's ability just to not read, but still. Alright, I can just speedrun through this. I need a different colored cursor. Cabbage Pult is useful for like 5 levels and then get binned as soon as you get plants that don't suck. I mean, that's kind of how it was in 1 too, right? Like, once you get any other attacking plant, you don't need the pea shooter anymore. Okay, sweet. So was this level custom or is this in Plants vs. Zombies 2? Just by default. Oh, I have a memory of a goldfish. What does that have to do with this? What does that have to do with this? I don't know why I'm like doing the Markiplier voice for Crazy Dave. I guess it's better than Heavy Weapons Guy, which will ruin my vocal cords. Okay, so that one's a fully custom one. I do remember people mentioning that's like a lot of the mini games, like the mid-level mini games are custom, which is cool. We can find seeds and costumes in the store. Another game ruined by microtransactions. I bet you want that one right there. Not particularly. What? You don't have enough money? What are you, a brokey? What are you, a wage slave? You work a 9 to 5 and don't get money from the government? Business is business. I can't just give things out for free. Except I can! You would think that after all this, he would give you his items for free, but the user is User Dave. Holy shit. Thank you, Crazy Dave. Whoa! Wait, why did it use arms instead of coins there? That costed coins, very clearly. I got a poly barrier. Holy shit, that's like my favorite one. And I probably like it even more once I figure out what it does. Wait, is that... Yeah, the music is custom there, I guess. Because that's like a Kevin MacLeod song, I'm pretty sure. Can I go back? No, it's hand-holding my way into here. Oh! I can see the plants that I don't have. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot of them. So, what did I get? The Holly Barrier. Launches defensive barriers that knock back and damage zombies. Okay, well, we will never know if that one is good. Well, okay. So what's the tier list for, like, the plants you have to pay for? Which one should I be going for first? Re-enter the store? Can I? Can enter this. It shows numbers. Hallelujah. It doesn't just show, like, fucking medium. Okay, let's see. So for the people arguing about whether the pea shooter was better, this has an attack cooldown of 1.4. Hold on, let me get my calculator out. Oh shit, man. Okay, so this does 20 damage every 1.4 seconds, I'm guessing. And this does 40 damage every 2.8 seconds. Okay, I don't need a calculator. That's the same thing. Who's saying that these are different? This does 10 damage every 1.4. Okay, so... Okay, so it hits twice. So this is basically just pea shooter damage, but it pierces. How many does it pierce? Okay, it doesn't say. Okay, I can see what I'm getting next, too. Okay, awesome. Oh, I forgot that the upgrade plants are, like, different plants entirely in this. This is not my first time playing PvZ2, but it's been 10 years, so... it's a little, out of date in terms of my knowledge. Sponge flower is S tier. Bahawaba, it's the sponge flower. I don't think there is a sponge flower. Go for squash or ghost pepper first. Okay. So I need 10. Okay, you need 10 seed packets for all of them, I'm guessing. Okay, what does this do? Haunts zombies that pass by and explodes for a limited time. Okay, that's really trippy scrolling thing. Won't follow mine carts, therefore flying on railways. Okay, that's... I don't know what that means. What is pro status? Or just gamble. I mean, I could just gamble too, but I don't want to get like a shit plant. My biggest fear is gambling and losing. And then looking like a fool in front of the general public for my life savings have been depleted before our very eyes. Oh, God. Wait, I remember this guy. Oh, my God, bro. Okay. Is this the guy that just, like, obliterates your plants? Like, the split second he touches them, they just disappear instead of eating them? Remember that guy, like, really annoying me as a kid? Okay, well... I think I need these 3 plants, and then I'm good. Sure, whatever. I'll get everything eventually, but yeah, what do I need first? Like, what's the best thing? I can make the public look like a fool by winning. That is true. Oh, shit. I never considered this possibility. Gambling has an equal chance to both win and lose, which I don't... That's not usually how it works, but... Okay, people are saying go for squash first. I mean, that probably makes sense. Like, squash is just a good insta. At least assuming it does the same thing as in 1. I don't know, like, what the differences are necessarily. Ghost pepper's hard to use. Yeah, I don't... It has text that, like, I have no context for yet. Of, like, it doesn't work on railways or something. This ghost pepper is incapable of operating a train. Okay, please. Just hit the mine so I can plant a sunflower there, man. Thank you. My biggest fear is birds. Good thing there aren't any around here. That'll be scary. Birds are terrifying. See, I wish we domesticated like great blue herons. Or like any kind of large bird, because they would be so hard to care for, but it would be awesome just having one of those guys just around. I guess we can still use walnuts as long as we don't let the angry explorer guy get to him. The Door the Explorer zombie. Oh shit, wait, there he comes. Oh god, okay. No, I can't really stall him, because I think he just kills things instantly. Okay, that's enough damage to kill him before he gets to places. Good to know. We'll start stalling this guy, too. Dude, I can't... I can't really tell where my cursor is, and if I misclick, then it doesn't actually place, and I have to do it again. I don't know what the setting is to change my cursor color, but we're gonna be exploring that real fucking quick here. Yeah, a pet raven or crow would be cool, but again, like... I don't know if they live as long as parrots, but they would seem so hard to care for. Like, the more intelligent your pet is, the more you have to keep them mentally entertained so they don't go crazy. And that's the other thing, too. I think a lot of people talk about wanting these exotic pets, when in reality, I think the work is just too much for most people. Like, even if having a bird seems really cool in theory. You'd probably be happier with just a dog or something. Okay. Please give me money for another boomerang. You're encroaching on my space. Dodos were literally so docile because they were isolated from predators. We hunted them to extinction, but we're probably the closest to pigeons, and we absolutely could have domesticated them. Yeah, because pigeons are basically just domesticated birds. Like, there exist wild ones, but again, that's a different concept than domestication. You can't wait for the zombie that causes bleed on hit, the executor zombie. I hope... Oh god, I don't want TF2 memes to infect like an actually good mod, but it would be really funny to have like a pink zombie with like line eyes that just comes out, and as soon as he touches your plants, they rapidly start losing health, but he only does 1 damage per bite. Pigeons are just domesticated doves. Yeah, I mean, again, I think in the context of, like, domestication, that means what exactly? Like, we have genetically modified the animal through generations of breeding to exist around humans, which doesn't mean they're, like, tamed necessarily, but they're easier to tame. I'm trying to remember, like, what the technical distinction is. Yeah, the executor zombie would be too hard. Or rather, it's just a zombie with a gun that shoots your plants and makes them lose health. I don't see anything. All right.
It's the travel log. What's that travel log? You provide rewards for our progress and potentially extra levels. That's very nice of you, travel log.
That's one of user Dave's special abilities, is talking to a log. Do I have to play this? I don't want to play this. Okay, I guess I do. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for Grouch being the bleed for 8 seconds guy. But it was really funny, to be fair. And I refuse to believe that it's anything rather than an abject benefit for his channel. Because I did watch his subscriber count increase pretty dramatically after that. So I hope the people that are, like, going and subscribing to his stuff are doing so, not just a meme on him. In his own words, he has to be the bearer of based news. These so-called ambushes can be very threatening.
They're carried by sandstorms. These zombies don't even deserve that.
Alright. So there's an ambush mechanic, I guess. Okay, these are just fillers. I'm a bit of a shill for pet pigeons, because people always sleep on them, but they're awesome animals that have cool built-in bolt cutters like parrots and aren't as smart as chaotic human children like corvids. Yeah, like, again, I feel like a lot of people who want a bird as a pet think of getting parrots, which you just, in my opinion, really shouldn't do. Like, unless you are prepared to effectively take care of a toddler for 60 years of your life, just don't get a parrot. I understand why people like them, because birds are cool. And I love birds. I love bird watching as well, but I honestly don't think I'd ever get a pet bird, because they just seem so hard to care for, like even doves or pigeons. So yeah, well I will like interact with birds in as much ways that I can, I guess. I just get a dog. If I wanted a pet, if I wanted a little guy in my house, dogs are a lot more easily able to be interacted with, I guess. Okay, cutting the close. We're good. Oh yeah, this iceberg lettuce too. I didn't mention this. I actually do remember what that one did, because that was one of the ones back in PvZ2 that was like just a good plant. The $0 insta. Grouch made incredible entertainment for months to come. See, and I think that's like the correct way to look at it too, so to speak, right? Because, again, even if the video did get memed on, I think a lot of people can understand. I even try to make it clear. Like, most of his videos aren't like that. It's just funny. Same thing with, like, the, I know people were memeing on the Shonik 2 fort rework. Like, obviously, most of Shonik's videos aren't like that, but he has the benefit of, like, already having notoriety. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay. Oh, wait, does that extinguishes his torch, so does that mean he can't burn things anymore? Have I heard of the Harvard pigeon prank? I will have to look up the Harvard pigeon prank, because I have not heard of that. But yeah, no, it's like, if you have a video that's just getting memed on, it's like, learn the lessons you can from it, I guess, but I feel like it's just a recipe for disaster to crash out, and I think Grouch was super cool about the video, and I'm glad he was able to convert that into something positive. Yeah, the boomerangs do seem to be pretty good. Really, anything with Pierce in the way that Plants vs. Zombies is formatted is just going to be good by default. Ah. My $50 sunflower. Insane counterplay from Blue. Yeah, I discovered a $0 plant can counterplay one zombie. But yeah, honestly, okay, here's the deal. Here's why I think making, like, funny reaction videos to people's worth it. Because if people do take it well, it's almost guaranteed to be a boost to their channel. But if they don't take it well, then they probably deserved it in the first place. If they're crashing out over people memeing on something they've made, that probably indicates, at least to me, you're just not ready to be a creator. If that sort of interaction, again, assuming it's not like death threats or anything stupid, assuming people are at least just memeing and not taking it too far. But if you're just not able to concede that, yeah, you are able to make mistakes and it's fun to clown on yourself, I think that just indicates, I don't know, maybe a lack of maturity that really you do need if you're going to be an online public figure. I'm lawful evil, but chaotic. Shonik is chaotic neutral. Wait, how am I lawful evil? What the fuck? Just teleported to my plants. I'm putting that back. Even if I'm not going to use it, I'm putting that back for symmetry. What happened to my glasses? The lenses broke. I have to get them back. Real answer, I forgot to, like, add them to the when I commissioned the model for this. So I'll have the artist add them. What did I get? This. Wow, I got $50 for my struggles. Awesome. Evil alignment is about seeing oneself as evil. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's, like, meant to work. Like, I've never understood the evil versus good alignment. It's like, I think chaotic versus lawful makes a lot more sense in terms of, like, a real person's personality. One of the other dozen great blue heron furries with sunglasses stole them. There's, like, 2, okay? And you say other furries as if I am also one. Uncalled for. Oh shit, it's the Crazy Dave sarcophagus zombie. Okay, wait, what does this guy do? Is he just really tanky? Is that his power? He's stanky? Oh god, okay. I'll bring Grave Buster. I don't really need the other 2. Actually, here, we'll do that for, like, emergency defense. I should gamble with fake money. So it said I needed 10 to unlock anything. So shouldn't I wait until I get enough money to just buy 10 of them? So I can get, like, a full plant? Or is that not how it works? This implies that Crazy Dave was a pharaoh and died from the plague. Well, it also implies that he existed. which further cements my theory that there is no reason for us to be helping this timeline because it already has a crazy Dave that can do that. It's like, I don't know why it's my responsibility to go help ancient Egypt from zombies. Because again, it's not like if I don't do it, then our timeline's gonna die. Like, it's a different timeline entirely. How did foie go for you? I don't know what the fuck a foie is. It's the fucking wet ass. Maybe, wait, no. I don't know if that's right. It's the freedom in Western America. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, I don't think one man can kill... Oh god, wait. Please? Okay. Hopefully that's long enough. I actually don't know how long these stall. Dave created the zombie. There's gotta be like some insane like Plants vs. Zombie theory out there. Like, I refuse to believe the theory crafting scene for this game is not just like absolutely insane with like schizo theories. Because I can say that because Bloons Tower Defense is even worse. And there's even less happening in Balloons. Like, it's literally just monkeys throwing projectiles at balloons, and the amount of, like, theory crafting for the lore is insane. Furry Weekend Atlanta. Like, is that a con they have or something? I don't have context for what this is. You've heard a Crazy Dave is a zombie theory. I mean, that's... At least to the untrained eye, that has a similar, it sounds similar to just saying, like, oh yeah, this character is actually dead or in a coma. It's like, it's the easiest, most low-hanging fruit theory you can come up with for a franchise. It's like, the good guy is actually evil? Holy shit. Crazy Dave is just your neighbor in real life and he's normal, but you're in a coma, so you just think he's crazy? Like, that's how that comes off to me. What's my time zone? I'm on Eastern time, like a noob. Okay, please tell me a boomerang can kill this guy. Good. The lag? Sorry, this is as good as it will get until I fix it for next stream. I'll go back through and learn from all my mistakes. Okay, so that, like... almost works. Yeah, the Pierce is kind of insane for Plants vs. Zombies, because, like, just by nature of a piercing plant existing, you filter out all the weaker zombies, which means it's just the DPS check against the larger ones. Dude, where's my cursor? Okay, it's off the screen entirely. I clicked off and deleted the game. Cool. Your stream isn't lagging. Okay, so it's just one guy with shitty internet trying to make it my problem. I see how it is. Blame the streamer for your misfortune. Okay, well, we already won, so let's just do that. Okay. That's a cool plant food. I don't know what the use for that would ever be, but... it's cool nonetheless. Aren't the zombies actually sentient somewhat? I mean... kind of. Like, Dr. Zomboss is, but I don't think most of them are, because they just sit there and walk in a straight line into blind fire that's actively killing them. So I can't imagine they're that sentient. How come there are multiple pharaohs when there's only one ruling the land? That's a great question. Simple, they're past pharaohs. That makes sense. A lot of past pharaohs. Okay, so we got the snow pea now. This, probably won't do much considering the graves, but... Egyptians believe in the afterlife, right? Is he gonna say like, oh, well, why are the zombies not in the afterlife? You better start believing that too. Zombies decided to start a ritual reviving the undead from the ground. You would think that would get normal humans, but I guess that's not how it goes. No, because they're like decomposing, right? Like even if they're mummified, they've been decomposing for a long time. Ice pea is one of the best plants in the whole game. I mean, yeah, but like, not on this level, right? Because look at all the graves. Alright. Pretty basic selection of stuff. Nah, I can make do without grave busters, but... Well, okay, we'll bring nuts. I'll bring my nuts this time, because even if they get evaporated, like, I'll have use for him. Zomboss is the only natural zombie, and what, everyone else was, like, zombified, or they just got resurrected once they decomposed? Snow pea is worth no matter what. I mean, are there other freezing plants? I feel like that's a niche that could be filled elsewhere. And level 9, each world tends to have a unique gimmick of sorts. Okay, that's cool, though. Because I do remember it getting kind of samey. But again, I also played version, like, 1 of Plants vs. Zombies 2, so I can't imagine it was that fleshed out back when they, like, first released it. Winter melon? Oh, yeah, so... Oh, God, that's probably really expensive. Oh. Oh, the third zombie's a cone in this world. Okay, well, that's not good. I can see they're ramping the difficulty a bit, at least. But it also doesn't really affect the potato mine strategy, which I'd imagine is, like, the best one. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I might lose my sunflowers in that lane, but it doesn't matter. Zomboss created the rest when he went to Egypt because of Dave. Like, is this official lore, or are you just making this up? Because this could just be a gaslight that I'm falling for. There's objectives from PvZ2, but AltVerZ doesn't have them show up until the second half. Okay, I don't know what objectives are. Oh, wait, are those the ones where it's like, don't let the zombies touch the flowers or something? Okay, good that they don't show up until later, because they're honestly kind of annoying. But also, I feel like they're not, like, necessarily intentionally annoying. They just came up with really, like, obtuse mechanics. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A lot of stuff making it through pretty far. Oh, wait, no, the bloomerang's pierce 3. Okay, so the pierce isn't infinite. That's good to know. Yeah, the objectives are a good idea in theory. It's just, I remember the ones from, like, 1, which again, or not 1, from, like, the early versions of 2. Which I'll reiterate, probably aren't what's in the game now, but they were just really annoying. It's like, don't let this 1 HP plant die, and also the plant is an insta, so if a zombie gets near it, it just explodes instantly. So, I don't know. Levels like that were just set up, in my opinion, to be annoying. We'll see how they are in this one before I judge too hard. Yeah, vanilla PvZ2 has some pretty ass objectives. Like, give me examples, because again, I've not played the modern versions of 2. Remember laser beam? No, we've established I don't know what the laser beam is. It could be anything, for all I know. Alright, let's start creeping the defenses up. Yeah, like, give me examples of bad objectives from Vanilla 2, because I don't have context for what that could refer to. Doesn't seem too hard so far. Dude, I'm gonna like... Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, desktop reveal. Can I change the cursor, please? Let me, like, hide that. I don't think it'll, like, show my name or something, but just in case. I have, like, sensitive settings on here. Mouse cursor style. Oh my god, I can change it. Holy, okay. See the game? Yeah. Okay, I can actually see my cursor. That's actually the most annoying thing ever. The fact that the cursor is the literal same hue and shade as the background. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 spotted. Brother, I've got a lot of hours on Risk of Rain 2. Don't lose more than X plants has got to be the worst one. Oh, so... I mean, just you can't get them eaten? Or does that include the plants that, like, are insta-use plants? Because if it's the latter, then that sounds... horrid. Speaking of cursor, I should check... Okay. I'll do a fan art portion at the end of the stream. Not that I expect there to be many. The stream's been scatterbrained so far. I've been, it's been very late hours this week. Okay, here. I guess I can start plant foods. I don't have to be that conservative with them. It includes instas. Okay, so... Like, what's the limit? Like, how many plants are you allowed to lose normally? Is it just any? Like, you can't lose any of them? Oh my god, the mic is crackling again? That's so annoying. Is it still bad? Okay, if it's still bad, I'll fix it after I'm done with this, because you have to restart the wave. Bad levels do 2 to 5. Holy shit. Oh god, okay. Wait. Hello? Is it still going? Alright, chat, yes or no, is it still bad? Because if it's bad, I have to restart it. Oh, I'm getting new voice, or VTuber software, because this one sucks. I've had so many problems with it. There's a level where you can only spend 500 sun? Okay, it's good now. Okay, cool. That's so annoying. That sounds so annoying. What do you even do? You have to spam, like, I don't know what plants there are. Are puff shrooms in this game? They are, right? You just spam, like, puff shrooms and iceberg lettuces and, like, an oh shit plant that costs $50 every once in a while. Ooh, this one's red. That means it's badass. Okay. Most of the awful objectives are in the Wild West. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Well, no, because I guess... Never mind. Sorry, I still have it in my mind that, like, Wild West is the last world. But yeah, there's, like, 10 or 12 or whatever now. It's back, it's crackling. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry. We're back. Bro, why is it playing the fucking Minecraft YouTuber music? Epic Minecraft trolling music. Oh, there's like... Wait. Wait, so I can get 1 for 2,000 or 5 for 10,000. That's a good deal. I mean, I guess it's just for convenience, but I feel like there would be a discount, right, if you're getting 5 in a row. Teleportator. What are these? Hocus Crocus? Oh, these cost arms, of which I have 1, and I need 20 each. Okay, so I'm way too poor for those. All right, back to Plants vs. Zombies. Got to get my brain, like, re-engaged with the PvZ stuff here. It seems like there's a note from Dr. Zomboss in the back of the papyrus. It says... Dear Desert Dominator, I can't say that I expected you to own a time machine. The key was that I meant to be a mock-up, but it seems like that has backfired. But it's fine, my plan is not in vain. This massive mummy horde will overcome your organic defense. The glyphs of the papyrus will no longer be a sketch, but a record of history.
Sometimes I wonder where he got the confidence.
So, we've never figured out, like, Crazy Dave has been too committed to the plants. Have we ever figured if Dr. Zomboss can survive, like, 12-gauge buckshot? Just, like, to the brain? Like, canonically, do you think his head would explode and he'd die? Or do you need the plants? Like, is the plants a necessary step in this process here? It's really crazy. I expect Crazy Dave to be the type with, like, a doomsday bunker with, like, hundreds of weapons on it.
No, I didn't mean that literally.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, this is just a conveyor belt level, isn't it? Yeah. Oh! Ooh, Gargantuar Wave 10, okay. I'm not playing around with the difficulty in this one. Where's he coming from? We'll try to set it up as symmetrically as possible, although I don't know if that's really gonna work. In the comics, weapons don't do anything to zombies. I mean, I feel like they would address that somewhere. I'm not that surprised that that's something that they had to bring up, because, like, what's realistically stopping the homeowner from bringing out Grandpa's double barrel and just blowing the zombies to smithereens? Gargantuars are easy in this game. I mean, they're kind of easy in 1 as well, right? But they're only scary because they're harder than most everything else in the game, which just makes them look bad by comparison. Okay, I'll save those. Wow, I get plants really fast in this. You're gonna run out of ammo eventually? What, do the plants not run out of ammo? Like... I mean, I guess for a doomsday scenario, having things that you can feed with the only thing being the sun, I guess, helps, but... I mean, what if you run out of sun and it's nighttime? What then, smart guy, huh? And yeah, they have infinite ammo, but they take so much setup time. You wanna know what doesn't take setup time? Putting a shell into a gun and then firing. Like, that's just, it seems like an easier solution. Even if it's not as, like, long-term sustainable. And also, you only have to shoot Dr. Zomboss 1 time. Oh. 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 Okay, I have an idea. There we go. Alright. Does that deal with him? I mean, he'll throw the imp. Hopefully that doesn't, hopefully that doesn't land on one of the mines. Oh, no, please. Whoa! Whoa! He's got a football arm in this game. Oh, I only needed 1. Okay. Wow, maybe you're right, because I know in 1 they take 2 instants to kill. Well, I don't see the torches getting to here, so we'll just do that. Yeah, I mean, you have the mushrooms too, but I don't know. Do you think Crazy Dave, like, eats plants? Like, what does that look like to his plant army if he eats, like, broccoli or something? Do you think that's considered offensive? Or do they understand intuitively, like, he's not gonna do the same to them? You don't think a shotgun's gonna do much against the giant robot? I mean, okay, so where does Plants vs. Zombies 1, like, take place? Like, what U.S. state does it take place in? Because if it's California, like, I can understand why shooting it isn't an option. But I think my suspension of disbelief would be ruined if they're like, oh, it takes place in the middle of Texas. Like, dude, Dr. Zomboss is encountering, like, homemade claymores at that point. Okay, Ancient Egypt isn't the hardest thing ever, but that's okay. It is the very first world. Okay, what do the plant foods do for the Snow Pea? Okay, so it's the same thing, but he covers the ground in ice, which does what exactly? Cool. All right, there we go. Ancient Egypt. Wyoming? No, it's not. There's lore for... Oh, no, is there lore for why the plants are the way they are in Garden Warfare? Money. I'm EA, and I like money. Where do we go next? Let's see, we're going to sail the sea. I've always wanted to ride a boat. Driving an RV at the same time, or all the time, sure is boring. User Dave. Oh. What do you mean by that, Dave? What do you mean driving an RV? Huh? What does that mean, Dave? Yeah, I know, I'm reading the thing. I know we're going to the pirate seas. I'm reading the text on the screen. I can guess by the skull and crossbones and the eye patch, that's where that would take me. Penny, what's this? It's a space-time map that leads to the worlds we'll explore. Why is, like, pirate a time period? That seems like a very locationally based phenomena. It appears Ancient Egypt isn't the only land with a Gargantua or Guardian. Each one holds a key to the next world. We just unlocked pirate seas. All right. Ooh, they have like an advertisement. Okay, well, I want to go back and do this first. I saw the punchy guy. I want to get the punchy guy. I remember this, the broccoli guy being really good. Look, the map goes beyond 10. They're called Ancient Egypt. X, what's X supposed to mean? It usually means extreme, but in this case, I think it means extra. Extra zombies for us to beat. Neat. I'm worried it's more than just that. Why does your map have 36 nodes total? I only see 20. I believe these extra nodes will appear as soon as optional challenges. Not good. Wow, Dave. You're really good at guessing game mechanics. All right. Move on or continued extra territory. I want the broccoli. Give me the broccoli. I'm not going to the seas. I'm going to Egypt again because I want the broccoli guy. It's the lore dump because of game mechanics, exactly. Oh no, Zomboss pulled a sneaky on us. He installed an objectivinator on our house. Okay. That's the in-lore reason for why there are objectives. It's because he installed the objectivinator on your house. Which, I guess I live in like a tomb. From now on, we have to complete objectives by Zomboss and also survive the zombie attack. Also, what's stopping Zomboss from making the objectives just impossible? Can't we just throw the thing out the window? It says do not touch. It's a good point. Okay. So I see we're sticking to the tongue-in-cheek feel of the original here. What's the objective? Okay, produce sun and complete the final wave in under a time limit. Shit, wait, does that mean I have to get to the final wave, or just when it starts I have to kill everything, like, quick? Okay. Wait, I think I can just save plant foods and then, like, spam them on the cabbages to instant kill everything, right? Zomboss lost to the science fair. He's less smart than Dave. Like... I want to ask if that's actual lore, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Like, they just competed in the same science fair. The hyper-realistic undead creature versus Crazy Dave. The timer is just there so you can't leave the last zombie alive and farm sun. Oh, okay. You have to get... Well, I don't see a timer, so I'm guessing it's not active yet, or it is, and I'm just being trolled, maybe? Maybe you just have to memorize when the timer is, and that's, like, part of the skill of the game or something. Okay. So, 3,000 sun does not look like that much. I think I'm gonna get that just naturally. Let's put a thing here. That is actual lore. Okay, well, good to know. I like the difference in, like, Plants vs. Zombies just acknowledges that the premise is insane. And Bloons Tower Defense, like, I mean, I'm sure it does as well, but it tries to play it off as, like, at least a kind of serious thing. Where it's like, yeah, the monkeys are at this eternal war with balloons. And it just never explains any of it. Also, the Foley artist must have had a fun time with this game, just going as the sound effect. It's just some guy saying that, basically. Wait. It's hard enough to, like, click on things on my PC emulator of this. You guys should port PvZ2 to PC. That'll be awesome. Have it run natively on Windows. Okay, that guy's not dying. The time limit thing is custom. Yeah, no, I figured, because if it's just to prevent you from, like, sitting there and stalling to farm sun, like, that makes sense, so it's an actual objective. And I'm guessing this is just on the lower end, and, like, in later worlds, the sun production thing will be, like, a legitimate challenge, but just by my normal farming strat, like, it seems I'm already on pace. I want the broccoli guy. I want that broccoli guy, so we're gonna keep doing the easy levels so I can get him. I can set up keybinds. I guess I could do that. I've not played around with this much. Again, I just picked a random emulator. I think BlueStacks is the most popular, so I chose it, but there probably are better ones for PC. Okay, hopefully that is up in time. Remember when a not safe for work artist perfectly replicated balloon style and threatened Ninja Kiwi? What? I don't remember that at all, no. Bok Choy is really good in AltVerZ. I mean, he was good in the first one, too. Yeah, Bok Choy, sorry, not the broccoli guy. It's a different vegetable entirely. Yeah, I mean, anything that's like a close-range melee plant, I feel like is just gonna be good by nature of walnuts existing. Oh, shit. I didn't realize we didn't have proper defense here. Wait, do the sarcophagus guys have more or less health than buckets? I don't know if I need to put more defenses for them. Okay, we'll stall this guy, the iceberg, and then we'll stall that guy with sunflowers. Oh shit, man. Okay, let's start getting these guys down too. Forgot I brought them. Oh, he does more damage in AltVerZ. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's called a bok choy. Like, I've had bok choy. I forgot that that was what he was based on, though. Like, it... You act like that's very apparent just based on his appearance. I mean, to be fair, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just stupid, but... I feel like he's stylized enough, at least, to... not have that be immediately clear. Okay, I have to wrap my head around, too. Like, this is... I'm basically playing a mobile game where my cursor is my thumb, and I can just hold down to collect everything, because that's how it works on mobile. It's a really weird thing, and I don't think about much. Am I enjoying myself so far? Yeah, I mean, minus the times that Springlock fucking turned off my audio systems and I had to restart them. It's been fun. We'll get that ironed out by next time, though. Cut the rope Twitter reacted to people asking for not safe for work cut the rope art. like, it's kind of free engagement, right? It's kind of a genius thing to do from the social media intern's perspective. If the company doesn't care, then yeah, if they let you get away with it, then sure. Okay, we need more bloomerangs. I'm gonna creep my army up until it's like all the way at the front. And things just instantly die. We can slowly take back space. Bok Choy destroys Dr. Zomboss health fast. Okay. Like, how much damage does he do? Like, if I put him down in front of a cone, could he kill the cone before it gets to him, for instance? Oh, shit. Okay, it's 1:40 to kill everything. So, we'll just do that. And then, where's my cursor? Here. Then we'll do that. Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage as I thought it did. They're about dead anyway. Oh, and we'll do that. All right, cutting it close on the timer, but we barely made it there. Okay, no, we can't. Okay, good to know. I've played AltVerZ for 15 levels, and his defense philosophy is better than half the player base. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? Like, sunflowers cost 50 to replace, and the ones in the back cost 200. Like, that's just kind of... I don't know. That seems obvious to me anyway. 225 Sun Wild? Is that good or bad? Keep in mind, we already unlocked a new area. Okay, so this is too hard. I can come back. Good to know. Survive without planning on Dave's mold colonies. Why does Dave have mold colonies? Okay, so... Oh, there aren't torch guys, so we can do the thing now. Good enough. Spamming 5 columns of blooming heart or cacti is pretty good. What do the blooming hearts do? I've not encountered those yet. Or what do the cacti do even? Because I know spamming... spamming cacti in PvZ1 is called throwing. I need money. Yeah, don't look at Cam 7. Phantom Cheek is there. Yeah, if I accidentally look at a phantom, I have to restart all the audio on my stream again. Okay. So I have to leave space here, but I guess I only need, like, 7 sunflowers. I'm assuming they're not that important. Here, so let's... Oh god, okay, there's like a bunch of them already. Here. Let's see how good the bok choys are. We're just gonna do this, because I can't be bothered to actually put things there. Okay, we're not gonna see how good the bok choys are, because I don't have money. He's like cabbage, but it does more damage the more it hits. Okay. So like if it... So it like slowly ramps up damage then, is what you're saying. And not just... Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I'm reading that right. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Sandstorm already. Okay, so the difficulty does at least increase a bit in the extra levels. Quit stealing my shit, bro! Dude, okay. Even with this, the cursor's still a bit hard to see. I might, see if I can, like, import custom cursors into BlueStacks. Maybe they would let me do that. Here, I value symmetry, so we'll do this, and then just remove these ones. So that at least gives me, like, most of the normal sunflower stuff. Cactus is a pea shooter that turns into a spike weed when zombies get close. Wait, that's such a cool way to redesign it. Okay, so I had a project that I was working on for a while, which was basically like a rebalance thing for Plants vs. Zombies 1. But then I realized that I'm probably overthinking it a bit, because Plants vs. Zombies 1 is like really easy, so unless you also buffed a lot of the zombies, it doesn't really matter. Oh, holy shit. This guy's like destroying them. Oh, God. Yeah, the bonk choys are crazy. Okay, here. Let's see if it can survive a cone. Okay, I can't even put it anywhere yet. Yeah, PvZ cactus is awesome. But yeah, my idea for the cactus rework in 1 was just like it pierces, which isn't as exciting in this game because there's a lot of things that pierce. But in 1, it's like it would be the only thing that's awake during the day that does it. Okay, more bonk choys. They take a while to recharge, which seems annoying. Okay. Okay, so I can't put them there. Okay, that's kind of annoying, actually. They just get eaten immediately if I put them in sandstorm range. Oh, God. We need, like, temporary defense here. Okay, I'll put the bonk choys, like, here. And then just make that like a sunflower column, I guess. AltVerZ bot Choi is cracked as hell. Yeah, he seems good. I mean, again, I'll look at numbers, but it completely destroyed the column of the ceramic dudes before they even got here. And it works both directions, if I'm remembering correctly, right? It's like if I put him here, he'll attack the guy behind. Okay, I just got cucked. God, okay. I don't know why I did it in that column. I guess that guy's still alive, so when he goes down, we'll have problems. Until then, we're cooking. Here, I'll just put the put these guys on the inner columns. His eyes look super wide open. You don't... Are people talking about the bird? I'm looking bored due to that eyeshadow. Yeah, I promise the bird doesn't have, like, eyeliner or whatever, you weirdos. We get to learn about the joys of lighting. Okay, I think this defense will carry, so let's start fast-forwarding. PvZ1 should be the same difficulty as Brutal Mode EX. Yeah, I have never found, like, a PvZ mod that had... Or PvZ1 mod, anyway. That has, like, actually good difficulty. And isn't either just piss easy, like 1 is, or the hardest thing you've ever played in your entire life that's basically just RNG dependent. Like, I wish people could figure out the nuance between those two. Okay, well, he doesn't do that much damage, because the bucket got to him, but... Here. Redemption. Get him! Yeah! Catboy medic. No, please, not this again. I've done my time. There are very few well-balanced PvZ1 mods. So, I find that there are just very few PvZ1 mods in general. But I think it's also just because it's a really hard game to mod. Okay, so that almost did completely destroy the bucket that was already damaged. Yeah, so the bonk choys do seem to be not bad. Yeah, PvZ1 mods are basically slot machines. Like, I've seen some people try to play through them, and it's just like, oh yeah, I have to save scum just so I don't get 2 of the, like, Giga OP, like, P-head piano launcher zombies in the same lane, because if I do, I die. It's like, okay, well then, that's a good mod. Like, why bother playing at all if that's the experience? Alright. Go gadget. Wait, what's this guy's power? Oh, okay, so he hits things in a radius, I see. Okay, pretty solid overall. Yeah, most of the PvZ1 mods are Chinese, too, which is really weird. So you have to read Chinese to even search them in the first place. Dude, what the hell is that noise? Hello? The fuck was the noise that played like the slurpy sounds? Oh god, okay, was that the mold? Is that the noise that mold makes? Bro, alright, man. Man, those zombies just keep a-coming. This time around, I want to pick some seeds for you. I choose these 6. That's probably what Mr. Boss Guy was thinking when he designed these. A lot less cool than 3. Okay, what plants do I get? Oh, dude. Okay, at least Crazy Dave looked at this and saw a grave buster. There was a part of me that was scared that just wouldn't be something we get. Okay, man. I don't even get potato mine. What do I do? Wait, what is this? What is this thing? I'm guessing it's an instant because it's cheap. Yeah, the only thing I can buy are bonk choys. Okay, well, I guess we test out what this does. It does fucking nothing. Cool. Oh, no, they just have to eat it first. Okay. Okay, so it is an instant. Yeah, you have to let zombies eat it. Okay. All right. Let's let's pick up the pace. What is this? It doesn't like show me if I mouse over it what it is. All right, Mr. Volcano Man, the electric volcano dude. Oh, it has like an area of effect too. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, wait, these like beat the shit out of graves too. Okay, awesome. Here. Do that for that guy before he can be annoying, please. Dude. Okay, the bonk choys recharge really slowly. Holy. Here. Oh, okay, I won't be able to kill the cones. I guess we'll get to see firsthand if the bonk choy actually can kill a cone solo. Oh? Okay. Ooh, that cuts it so close, but okay, it works. I guess you're just limited by the recharge speed in this level. Dude. Actually, this might be too close. Shit. Why does that work? Why is he eating the sunflower if I place it there? That's so weird. That's such a weird, like, hitbox interaction. Okay, what do I do here? I have the electricity. That's what people are calling it. Okay. That's the other thing that kind of bothers me about, like, the PvZ2 plants. Is that they lean into puns a lot when naming them. Like, the funny part about PvZ1 is that they were just called normal things. Like, pea shooter is kind of wordplay, right? But just cactus? Oh, okay. Like, cactus is just a normal plant. And it just happens to shoot. And I like that a lot more than, like, trying to come up with puns for all of them. Yeah, because in PvZ1 you had what's, just pumpkin was another one. It's just like, that's just what a pumpkin does. Oh, God. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh frick. Okay, they're coming in. Okay, we gotta move the defense back. I think I put it too far up. I'm glad it replaced Chili Bean, because the Chili Bean doesn't do shit against cone mechs. I'll take your word for that. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait, no, I do know what the Chili Bean... I'm glad if they did replace it, I'm glad they did, because I just hate the gimmick of the fart plant. Like, only the most highbrow humor in Plants vs. Zombies. Magnet Shroom and Doom Shroom. Okay, well, the Shrooms and the Pults have a naming convention, but it's not puns, necessarily. Yeah, Tall Nut, too, but Tall Nut's a play on Walnut, which is already in the game, versus Electricity, for instance, is just a combination of two words. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just think the ones in one were a bit more clever. Could be my nostalgia bias, but them's my opinions regardless. Oh. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Why did they do that? That's not cool. Okay, I should not have planted this far up. PvZ name tier list? I want to do like a PvZ redesign tier list. If that one does well, maybe I'll do a name tier list. Or just tier list based on the design philosophy of the plant, maybe. I don't know. It's like... I feel like PvZ content would work. I feel like enough TF2 players like PvZ. Probably get away with it. Okay, do the graves interrupt the hits of the Bont Choy? Kind of. Dude. This, go. You. And then, okay, hold on. Oh, there's more. Okay, wait. That's the last wave. Why is there more? This probably won't be on the main channel, though. I might put, like, highlights of this on the second channel. But I want to keep main channel, TF2 focus for now. I'll have a non-TF2 video coming on my second channel soon-ish, so we'll see how it goes. It's a goofy thing that I recorded a couple days ago, like 3 AM, but... I just don't know how receptive to it people are. It's the ultimate test of how many people are here for TF2 versus me. It's the question every YouTuber's got to answer at some point. And also, yeah, I'll put the VODs on its own channel. Holy hell, bro. Dude, they, like, instantly flew up to it and consumed it. It reminds me of the meme of, like, the guys coming up behind the guy on the urinal and consuming him and running away. Oh, God. Okay, hopefully you can just survive that. Do we tank these? Do we tank these? Okay. Whoa, that guy's fast. Okay, please? Okay, and now I can do that. What does this do, actually? Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. I get a repeater for our troubles. I'm not naming my VODs channel the Great Blue Experience. I feel like it's less of an experience. It's just the VODs. So I feel like it's less of an experience than the main channel. Also, wait. Okay, hold on. Are you the guy? Sorry, I just realized. I have beef with you, Isitor. Someone sent me a screenshot of you in the Fish Stick on a Stick Discord roasting my balance decisions for TF2. And, oh, I have 15? Oh, I don't even have these unlocked yet. Wait, what? But I will stand by my balance decisions. I don't even remember what the thing was. It was like a year ago, so it could have been deserved, but people that talk bad about me regardless will not withstand the might of my ego, so... I don't know. I don't remember when this was. I just remember someone sending a screenshot like a long time ago. I just remember, I kind of recognize your name. I know what the kernel pult does, I just don't have it unlocked, which is why it surprised me. Did they remove the RNG from the kernel pulse? Does it actually fire butter on like a consistent thing now? Oh! Wait, this is don't lose them. This isn't I can have 15 max. Okay. I see what the gimmick is. So... I mean, it just seems kind of RNG based as to whether I lose them. Maybe I shouldn't put cabbages down in case I get, like, more kernels in the future. I feel like just spamming kernels is the way here. You do remember doing that. Okay, you are aware of your crimes. Good. Kernel has a higher butter chance. Yeah, I feel like if I, like, move my defenses too far up, I'll get the sandstorm zombies that come in and consume them. So, I think the challenge of the level is just don't be greedy. And stop giving me fucking cabbages. The corn slows zombies in Oz. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I noticed that these are like really good at stalling, but... I wasn't sure if I was just getting lucky with the butter. Okay, so this should just work for the entire rest of the thing, right? Maybe I'll do another row of corn. Oh, it costs more. Okay, that's a fair trade-off, though. I mean, staller plants are, like, insane in general. Okay, maybe this row needs more attention. Should I add another cabbage? Okay, let's just do another row. We'll just bite the bullet. The lesson is don't get greedy, but that's a lesson that I will not learn at all, ever. I think this should be good, though, unless they're, like, gargantuars that spawn later. Okay. Oh, double bucket's rough. Okay, so... Do I need... Is 4 rows enough? Should be. Ah, we should be good. I can't believe the Oz team made an entire set of zombies around the chili bean. The farticle zombies. Oh, I got a repeater in there. Wait. Okay. First of all, that's too close for comfort. I didn't even mean to use that on the kernel, but that's good to know that's what that does. Ooh. Okay, wait, where do I put the repeater? Oh, there is a Garg. Oh, no. Okay, Okay, I'm guessing the repeaters thing is just a shoot forward. Okay, he shoots forward and then ends with a big P. Okay, I see. Oh, please don't. Please don't eat my corn. Butter. Oh! Okay, we clutched it. Don't smash the repeater, please. Butter? Fucking butter him! Oh my god. They ate my repeater! Just shovel the cabbage? Wait, but then do I lose the plant if I shovel them? I'm guessing, because if not, then you could just shovel them right before they're eaten and it wouldn't count. I'm assuming that's like a... Okay, maybe I just eat the 5 plants. I mean, I don't even have them now. I don't have any... things. Oh god, dude. Okay, they're getting so close. Maybe the lesson is just use the right amount of greed. Okay. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Kind of in a pickle. Because I just have corns, but I don't need more corns. Okay, we have to do this. We'll wait until this guy dies, and I'll replace the butter, and if I start getting repeaters, then I'll start putting them in place of the cabbages, maybe. Okay. Ooh, that does count as a plant getting lost. That's rough. Please. Oh! Oh! No. I see what the gimmick of the... Okay, I see what the gimmick of the level is. You start out getting shitty plants, and then you can't send them until... Okay, you just have to be willing to shovel. Okay, no. I see what the gimmick is. Okay, this row's kind of fucked, though. That's so many zombies, bro. Holy hell. I'm gonna be real, it might just be worth eating the mower here. I mean, I'll let them stall for as long as possible so I can, like, hit more with it, but... Oh my god, that's so many zombies! Whoa! Okay. Okay. We're down to... We can lose 4 more. Wait, we might actually be fine. Because there's only 2 here, so I just don't lose any more for the rest of the level. We're good. And now I can replace this with, like, a better set of plants. Yeah. Please don't have, like, bullshit zombies in the sandstorm, man. Okay. Okay. We might be fine. I actually might be fine somehow. Oh, no. Oh, no, please butter the torch guy. Please butter the torch guy. Dude. It may be over. It may be over. Not like this. Just like perma-stall the I just need God RNG on this bucket head. And this. Oh, dude. Butter? Please, butter on the... What? He ate it. He ate the stupid... Oh, no. No, please. Please. I need, like, one thing with plant food, and then I think I'm good. Holy shit. Okay, Just down to the wire. I mean, I'm gonna need the defense anyway. If he almost gets smashed... Actually, I'm not even risking that. We're just doing it now. Ooh, dude, please. Oh my god. That was down to the wire, but we did it. Very cool. Don't lose any plants. Yeah, it's that easy. We just need the corn RNG. Alright. What's next? What's next on the ancient Egypt agenda here? It's time to go tombstone hunting again. This time it's gonna be a lot tougher. Okay, he's at a pun. Okay, so it's this again. We have to... Yeah, destroy the vase before the final wave. Okay, I see. Maybe if I get attacking plants, we could actually do it. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. What's wrong with... Are these, like, reinforced graves? Or why do they have the little thingies on them? Ooh, wait. I have an idea. Okay, so, put the guy here. I don't know how much damage, like, plant food thing does, but that could be good. That's a lot of buckets. Holy. Okay, well, yeah, this one has a plant food, so I'll break all of these, like, use that. Because he hits on, like, a grid, doesn't he? Dude, okay, what the fuck is up with these buckets? Go away. Oh, I didn't leave the space for the thing there. Okay, well, if that guy gets eaten, it's probably fine. Oh. Wait, what's this? We'll save. I don't know what that does. Okay, so now, yeah. We break all of these. And then this. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, but that could work, though. That could definitely work. Either, like, use the bonk there when I don't want to, but yeah, okay. So, let's just break all of these. Okay. That's a cool puzzle. Oh, the audio's crackling? That's annoying. What does this do? Oh, tap fire. Oh, no. Okay, I see. Oh, shit. Wait, we gotta go. God. Oh, God, oh, frick. Okay, that registers. We love to see it. Please. Dude. Okay, I have like a couple seconds to beat it then. Oh, so you don't even do the final wave. You lose if... Oh, no, I see. Okay, you lose if you even get to the final wave. That's so annoying. Alright, how bad is the audio? I'll restart it right now if it's too bad. Actually, if it's really bad right now, I'll probably like fix it while I'm gone. It's not good. Okay, we'll tell you what. We will I'll fix the audio. I'll fix my avatar, and then we'll come back. Hopefully before too long. I'll probably do it like Thursday or Friday, and then by then all the tech issues should be resolved. Yeah, thanks for stopping in.